everyone, welcome to our wellness video. For today, I would like to share with you what are the habits that can give us happiness. We are always seeking for happiness. We are always asking, what are we going to do to make us happy? What are the things that makes us happy? However, happiness is a state of mind. Happiness is our choice and the choice is ours. So instead of looking or asking what makes us happy, we should start making or doing things and putting our state of mind in a happiness state of mind. Happiness is not a destination. It is always our perception. So here are the things that can give us happiness in a simple way of living. Habits is always linked to happiness because whatever we always do turns into habit, and habits turn to a lifestyle. And this lifestyle is a continuous way of our living, gives us this state of mind. And if we choose a good, healthy lifestyle, then we can have this happiness state of mind. So first of all is gratitude. First thing in the morning, as soon as you open your eyes, practice gratitude. May it be even in a form of prayer. Say, look or enumerate 3 things you are grateful for. The bed that you're lying, the shelter, the air that you breathe. Those simple things change the perception or change our way of thinking. Instead of thinking what is the next agenda for your day, or just give a moment to really pause and appreciate what is in front of you. That is also a way or a channel of connecting to our creator, the source. You can do it also in a form of prayer. Gratitude is an important role for us to connect to our source. And when we are looking and appreciating in what is in front of us, it gives an endorphins. It's a release of good hormones. So first thing in the morning, you already have that good hormones releasing in our system, and that will go with you throughout the day. So second is eat healthy breakfast. We may not be eating healthy meals every day, but if we plan to eat healthy breakfast first thing in the morning, it will influence our energy for the rest of the day. Eating healthy breakfast, that means it will give us a positive effect on our physiological and psychological. That means the first thing that we eat is something to feed our body the nutrients that it needed. And for those who are doing the intermittent fasting, I'm not saying first is to eat in when you wake up, or it is eating when you need to eat after your fasting. But my point here is the first meal that you're going to eat, try to eat healthy, nutrient dense to feed your mind and body. Third is minimize your news exposure. We usually open our television, watch the news, yes, to give us the update of what is going on around us. However, watching the news first thing in the morning, as we know, most of the news that we feed our brain is mostly negative. Most of the news give us the negative or any kind of updates that is about violence, politics, which really affects our mind and also our mood. So usually if we're going to watch the news, try to watch it in an observer mind. Meaning, let's not engage too much on the news. Be objective. Look the news or watch the news, just getting all the facts, all of the opinions, all of those feedbacks, set it aside. Don't engage any emotions to the news because those emotions will turn into opinions and will affect your state of mind throughout the day. Fourth is if you limit your news in the morning, try to swap or reading an article that is good for your soul or for your mind. May it be a Bible verse, may it be a thought or an article from a famous writer or something inspirational. You can browse it in YouTube or in Google. The point here is to at least feed your mind and your soul something positive. So that will influence you on how you think. And when you think about what you've read, you really engage your mind and body and how that article will help you to practice that in your everyday living. And fifth is engage in conversation. If you engage to a conversation to someone, you are not just benefiting a goodness in yourself, you are also giving goodness to other people, spending time, appreciating other people. Those simple things that money can't buy, giving your time to other people, just saying hi, hello, how are you in a few minutes, that will give them a sense of goodness, the sense of value that you value other people. So having those time spent to other people, giving them attention will give you benefit and also the other people benefit. And lastly is do one act of kindness. Any kind of kindness, even helping a people, calling a friend, checking how are they, preparing something for other people, because gratitude and kindness brings out the goodness in us. It gives us this sense of gratification and this fulfillment when we are helping others. And also it is our responsibility also to help other humankind. So for today, friends, I hope that will help you to really engage and promote happiness in our life. For today, I'm sending you all the peace, love, happiness, and always trust God that everything will be okay. Bye, everyone!